What's up, fam? This is going to be a brief live. I just wanted to touch on something that occurred to me. So I looked on a cat thread on Facebook who, he a respectable cat. Like, I see him making moves in the city. And I respect him as far as, I don't know him, like what he really stand for. But every time I see him, he be on something solid that I, can understand how he moving, right? What's up, sis? So I'm looking on his thread. He posted before and after the now and then challenge, right? And I look on his thread. I like it first because he my nigga. I mean, he ain't my nigga. I don't know him, but the respect level is there. So I like it, right? In my view, he my nigga, but I don't know if he would say that. So I have to say I like it out of respect for who he is and what he stand for in my eyes, right? Which, when I liked it, it's it tell you your friends that liked it too. And so when I looked and saw the friends that liked it, it made me scroll down past my friends that liked it to see the other people that liked it that I'm not friends with. Lo and behold, while I'm examining that, I see about 6 females in there that got hearts. They loving this picture. That either go with a dude I know and having serious problems, or they used to go with a dude I know and they done put their version out about how trifling and whatnot he is. But dude was whispering to me, man, she a hoe. But he ain't want to say it out loud because like he might have children with her or whatever. He was saying she had loose values and morals in a couple of them circumstances. So I looks on the thread, see who like his shit. I see about 6 of them that used to be on my Facebook that I used to rock with and used to be loving my pictures and telling me how they respect me in the movement, but actually they was using me as a pawn to make they dude jealous. And I ain't even really know it at the time. They liking my pictures and telling me how handsome I am. And at the time I'm not even really knowing they dude to really know what's happening in their house or the real time vibration of it. But I don't let nobody just patronize me on Facebook. So you get to liking my shit, I'm popping up at your house. Even if you live in New Jersey, you can live anywhere. I'm coming. Because now you making me think, who is you? So eventually I popped up to all them houses of them chicks I'm talking about right now. And I saw what we never discuss as a community. The dysfunction of an insatiable, independent black female. And I don't mean independent in the sense of my mama or my two sisters watching this video right now that I can tell are watching. I mean independent, that Beyonce independent with another chick hair and all that other crazy shit that won't let them come to a reality with a cat, even when he a real cat. So we could keep talking about Tyrone and calling him and all that dysfunction if we want. But until we talk about black female dysfunction as well, equally, we going to be in trouble. Because I seen them trifling hoes on there trying to make they dude pressured or mad by loving another nigga picture and saying on there how handsome he is and he not their cousin or they partner for real that they grew up with high school with that's like a brother. It's not like me going on Intozaki thread and saying, babe, you look cute today. And everybody know that's really my sister. Or my little cousin B that just came on here, me telling her she look cute today because I'm kin to her. The motherfuckers be cross throwers. And they throw hands and hide their rocks. They throw rocks and hide their hands, excuse me. And then after they throw rocks and hide their hands, they go back and confront that man with that dysfunction and that insecurity level that they trying to put him into instead of just dealing with him on a real level and saying, look, I'm done with this. I won't move on. I got to say this. This is the first time I ever looked at my thread. 2 of my sisters watching and 2 of my blood cousins watching. I love y'all. Everybody that's watching, for real. Hey, baby, how you doing? How the babies doing? Go watch this live, though. I want to talk about how motherfuckers be using. And let me say this, too. I'm sure cats do the same thing. I'm just talking about from my male experience. these chicks run around here talking about they virgins and they queens and they this and they that. And I'm watching they dirt arbitrarily on the social media because I've been deleted them because they start dragging for me when they found out I wasn't going to hit. And now I see they got their trail on another cat trail like bloodhounds, and it's just, somebody got to talk about it, man. I used to think that shit was cute having, 300 likes on a pic and 40 of them women put them hearts on there and shit. Till I start researching them women. And not just talking about their character, but I'm talking about how they was using me in a pawn to fucking, gain some kind of ground in a personal relationship through this virtuality. And that's what I want to see if any of y'all could relate to. And I don't know what I look like, and I don't know to y'all, and I might not be whoever might see this. And I ain't saying I'm God's gift to nothing, especially not women, because they're more handsome men than me and more intelligent men than me. But I will say this, though. I'm at a point in my life where, communication is key, man. And so, we always hear about dudes being dogs and all that jargon and talk. And, I'm sitting here watching some bloodhounds. And I'm just like, damn, if I had $1 for every chick that said, B, I respect you in this movement. I like how you getting down. You're a single father, man. That speaks volumes and your character, and I respect all that. You heard me? And then when I don't want to be in a personal relationship, then I'm this and I'm that. I got witnesses in this city. It's kind of controversial for me to say because people be looking like me, like who this nigga think he is. And that's the same thing I be thinking because you tell me, why will women in a city be lying and saying they slept with a man and they ain't never slept with the man, never even seen the man naked, never seen the man penis, nothing. This is the kind of shit I'm going through in New Orleans. And we talking about how thirsty and fucked up and dysfunctional black men are. And this is some shit I never seen before in my life. Black women claiming that they had sex with a man so that the girl that the man really like won't like him. And they ain't never even seen the man naked. That's what I'm going through in New Orleans. I used to be going through, excuse me. It's the kind of shit I was going through. Or having a female not want to deal with me no more off a hearsay that's never been substantiated that was given to her by a female that wants to sleep with her too. It's another issue. That's another part of this dysfunction I'm speaking of that we got to address if we're going to discuss Tyrone. Tyrone paying dudes out here for real. Tyrone paying vicious dudes. And he supposed to. But the thing about it is there's no differentiation. So I pay Tyrone dudes even though I take care of my child and other people's children. And I don't get no kind of just respect and equity from this society for my contributions. And so that's why we got to start to discuss these things. Yeah. Because I know niggas lie on their dick. I mean, that's the truth. We seen that since 4th grade. But I ain't gonna lie, in the 7th doing that shit, niggas say you phony. And niggas don't hang with cats like that. That's like you might as well be a bird watch if you're lying on your bird. Same thing. As far as we concerned. And so I know it do happen, but that's the thing that I'm trying to point out. The whole world know that narrative, that women do that shit. I mean, that men do that shit. Starting off in, not even men. Because men do that. Older males do that. But them ain't men. And even the little dudes who did that shit in junior high or whatever, once or twice or whatever, they learned their lesson. And, 25-year-old men ain't rocking like that. So I'm telling you that in the last 5 years, I done had more than 2 women claim that they had intimacy with me. I ain't never seen them naked a day in my life. They ain't never seen me naked a day in my life. And this ain't no Bill Clinton statement. Like it wasn't no oral sex, no penetrational sex, not my finger in nothing, not no kiss, not no hug, not no even discussion of it. But I want to know when I call the little boo-boo, say, baby, you've been distant. You don't really usually treat me like that. Why you not, picking up the phone for me? Well, I heard, community dick and da-da-da, that's what. I said, well, damn, we done been through all this here, and you just gonna, did my mama tell you that? I said, was it my sister? Because, if it wasn't somebody that loved me that told you that, you might want to examine what happened. So after she got mad at me for about 3 weeks, wouldn't answer none of my calls, one day I guess God put it on her heart to just at least see what I was going to say or try to bust me in a lie or whatever. She answered the phone. I was, being amicable and time had passed, and she finally admitted to me who said that. And I was like, damn. Chick who said that don't take care of herself at all. You dig? And we're not compatible at all. And every time I used to see her, she used to be like, that's my brother, because she knew my mama. So I embraced that and used to hug her and shit. No kissing or nothing. Just, hey, baby, how you doing? She was my sister through my mama, Mama D, right? Man, this thing running around telling people I'm smashing. And man, I swear to God, I don't know what she talking about. So I just wanted to make that point. Let y'all know we got to talk about the whole fucking spectrum. Can't just stay all the way to the right and rest on Tyrone. It got to be a community conversation. Thank you.